Every bunny clock, sir.
Head forward, 6'11", number 34, the Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good, young, we all grow old. In a world where you never fit you, and if he cries wolf, you can never believe him. Easy to say, so they say. Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with. So they say, so they say. You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you. So they say.
Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Oklahoma City, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they've definitely made a statement here in the early going, outpacing some teams that were projected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with honor.
And the starting group for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Johnson, then it's Kobe White, and it's DJ in at the point guard position. And for the Bucks, inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Prince in at the 3. And Stan, for those teams struggling out of the gate, how do these coaches approach it right now?
Well, look, I think what's important, Brian, when you're talking to your team is they need to understand what it takes to win, why we win, and why we lose. And you've got to play to those expectations, all right, and those demands. It's not at early in the year as much the results. It's about what you're doing on the court, well or poorly.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, and now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Over Kuzma. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Shot is good by DJ. DJ's got his second basket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
No problems knocking that one down.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Shot is good by DJ. DJ's got his third bucket of the night.
3 out of 3, perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
Pass to Prince. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
Here's DJ. And he banks in the layup. DJ's got 8 points.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Lillard deciding where to go with it. Again, the Bucks, good for 2.
You can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Here's DJ. Giannis with the rebound.
Well, there you have it, their first miss of the game, but still off to a solid start here in terms of shooting. Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
DJ. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Damian Lillard picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Will stand for the Bulls. The DeRozan, Levine, Vucevic era didn't lead to the playoff success they'd hoped for.
No, Brian, 2 losses in the play-in tournament and just 1 playoff appearance, which resulted in a quick first-round exit. Changes were definitely necessary.
Again, the miss by Lillard.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Shot is good by DJ.
Yeah, that's a great find by White. He's such a clever and deceptive combo guard.
Pass to Prince. Back to Lillard. And the by Lillard.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Prince. There's the triple. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And the shot goes down. DJ's got 16 points now.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Good on the second one. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut. And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Now here's Johnson. Yet to see a basket. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And now let's turn the spotlight on the NBA's highest scoring teams. Number 1, Chicago.
We knew the scoring talent on this team would be tremendous, but they may have even exceeded our own expectations.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Trent, he's checked in for Lillard. Now here's Antetokounmpo. His last outing, he had 18 points. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
It's Kuzma with the miss. Bucks trail by 4. And Antetokounmpo, here we go. Misses from close range. The Bulls have gone 8 of 10 shooting. DJ passes to White. Here's DJ, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. To the wing on the left. Antetokounmpo, left side. Trent for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Chicago leading by 6. Here's DJ. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. There's Jackson with the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
DJ passes to Kuzma. Over Antetokounmpo. And again, it's Chicago.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Antetokounmpo with it. And it's Kuzma picking him up. Lopez for 3. It's hauled in by White. White's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to DJ. And yep, it's good. DJ's got 26.
Well, because he's a good scorer, White attracts attention, and that creates passing lanes.
Antetokounmpo against Kuzma. Antetokounmpo, bam! Antetokounmpo's got 5 now.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And he drives in. DJ uses the glass on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Lopez. Here's Prince. Jackson for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Shot is good by DJ.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, what a sweet move from Giannis. Just breaking down the defense there.
Here's DJ. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo with it. And it's Kuzma picking him up. Antetokounmpo inside. Working on Vucevic. Antetokounmpo. That's good.
Well, he obviously came in ready to play, already hitting 4 of his first 5 shots.
Shot is good by DJ.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Bucks trail by 9. Jackson, the pass to Trent. It's Prince on the wing. Antetokounmpo outside. The three-pointer off the mark. And so here is Chicago. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
I think as soon as it got to OT, they felt discouraged. They really expected to win that game going away.
Baldwin's checked in for Milwaukee.
Number 23, Patrick Baldwin.
Green finds Portis. And here is Antetokounmpo. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Now here's Smith. Outside Johnson. Drains the triple. And the Bulls lead by 13.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Antetokounmpo outside. Outside, Green. Trent outside. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Fires in the triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Bucks trail by 10. Antetokounmpo up top. Covered by Johnson. Antetokounmpo, that's good.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people want it to just click right away, but when you put 2 guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. Bulls leading by 8. Pass to DJ. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep. DJ's got 38 points.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Baldwin, the pass to Green. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's DJ. Soft touch off the glass. DJ's got 40 points.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 13 points in the game.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying him. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Pass to Giddey. Here's DJ. Green covering. DJ passes to Johnson. He's off on the layup. The Bucks trail by 8. Here's Baldwin. He's scoreless. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's covered by Dosunmu. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Green.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
And he gets that one. DJ's got 42 in the game.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And here's Portis. He's coming off a 10-point game against Houston.
Yeah, and he also put in major work on the boards. Just an all-around dominant performance.
Oh, it goes! He beat the buzzer!
The NBA never ceases to amaze me.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, "Get the ball inside," and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting and transitioning.
Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Gary Trent is out there with Green. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Here's DJ. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Trent outside. Green, a screen. Here's Antetokounmpo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. That one misses.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
After undergoing 3 ankle surgeries in 10 months in 2020 and 2021, Coach Zach Collins has bounced back amazingly.
He really has, Brian. And the injuries have really been the only problem for Zach Collins. He's got size, skill, and toughness. This guy is a very effective player when he's healthy.
His story is inspirational.
It is indeed.
Here's Green, following the bucket by the Bulls. Antetokounmpo inside, covered by Smith. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Basket counts.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
The Bucks trail by 10. Outside, Green. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Up and over Smith. Another miss by Antetokounmpo.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's DJ. Yet another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And it's Green with the ball for the Bucks. Outside, Williams. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 5. Lays it up and banks it in. Green's got 5.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Chicago. And now let's turn to the 2K. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's DJ. Another bucket. Wow.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Jackson outside. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
There's the drive. Shot is good by DJ. DJ's got 54 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside, Green. Jackson for 3. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Here's DJ. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. DJ's got 56 in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Jackson. Misses the layup.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to DJ. Here's Vucevic, covered by Lopez. Here's DJ. Non-stop scoring machine right here. From deep, Giddey. Offensive rebound. Vucevic can't get it to fall.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
And that one's good. Giddey. Giddey's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Jackson, the pass to Green. Jackson outside. Green finds Jackson. Trent outside. Over Giddey. And the basket by Trent. Trent's got 5. So it's Chicago now. Here's DJ. Outside Giddey. Pass to Dosunmu. Outside Giddey. Here's DJ. Good work defensively by Lopez. Antetokounmpo against Giddey. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Bulls leading by 15. Vucevic with it. Wide open. That one goes. Count it.
Well, when the moment is right, Vucevic can be an effective spot-up shooter.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Prince is checked in for Milwaukee. Lillard comes in for Trent. Johnson against Prince. Pass to Lillard. There's the three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
Shot is good by DJ.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Inside. And Prince with the bucket on the assist by Lillard. Prince has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
Pass to White. Here's DJ, defended by Jackson, bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Bucks trail by 19. Jackson outside. Back to Lillard. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Lillard's got 12.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
Kuzma, the pass to DJ. Tipped away and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Prince. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Prince has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Kuzma outside. Here's DJ, defended by Jackson. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Giannis soars in for the fast break finish.
Oh, so physical and quick in transition. I mean, who would you rather have in the open court?
DJ passes to Kuzma. Here's DJ. Antetokounmpo covering. And Kuzma, good for 3. Kuzma's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Oh, good seeing Kuzma knock it down from deep. Wanting to keep getting better from there.
Antetokounmpo outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
It's Kuzma with the miss.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Another miss by Antetokounmpo. Bulls leading by 16. Kuzma, the pass to DJ. Right side White. Pass to DJ. That's tipped. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Kuzma for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds in the game. Lillard outside. Over White. That one off the back iron and out. Chicago's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Such a skilled big. 6'10" Nikola Vucevic. He can beat you up in the post, or he can step back and hit a 3-stand.
Yeah, Brian, and he's an excellent passer as well. Throughout his career, Vucevic's teams have been very good offensively, and his versatility is a big reason for that.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
White against Jackson. Pass to DJ. Kuzma, left side. Here's DJ. Back to Kuzma. Here's DJ. Antetokounmpo covering. And Kuzma, good for 3. Kuzma's got 6 in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now Jackson. Lopez, the screen. Jackson against White. Back to Lillard. Antetokounmpo, left side. Over Kuzma. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Well, I can guarantee his coach isn't happy with his production this quarter. He's hurting their offense right now with all the shots he's missing. I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Bobby Portis has checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pass to Portis. Here's Prince. 30 seconds left in the second. Lillard. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Lillard's got 14.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. First free throw is good.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. Here's the three. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 17.
I love how tricky Dame can be. He uses a pull-up J to catch the defender totally off balance.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan. And so it's the Chicago Bulls, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half court.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
An easy opponent is just what they need after some tough breaks. This is just, for them to start new, get their mojo back. They need to go in attack more and create some momentum.
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Milwaukee Bucks. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. So it's Chicago now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. They host the Hawks after this one, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Johnson is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Kobe White, and it's DJ in at point. Drops in the layup for 2. DJ's gotten 4 this quarter.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Lillard outside. Jackson outside. No one near him. And Prince with the bucket on the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist with that last one. Bulls leading by 20. Here's DJ. Counted.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
The Bucks shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Driving in. DJ. Good. He hits again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. To the wing, right side. Here's Lillard. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4. And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Here's DJ. Oh, another one falls.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's DJ. Count it. Good.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Jackson, the pass to Lillard. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And over the last 10 games, these players have been gobbling up the most rebounds. Number 1, Nikola Vucevic.
Over these last 10 games, this guy has owned the boards, playing so well as of late.
Pass to Lopez. No good with the triple. Chicago leading by 23. Here's DJ, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's been a perfect start coming out of the half. I mean, you have to really love the execution.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Antetokounmpo outside. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Antetokounmpo has got 25 points in the game. Here's DJ. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Damian Lillard picks one up.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Well, Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, 2nd-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star. Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Lopez. Now here's Lillard. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by White. Here's DJ, defended by Lillard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bulls.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And the first one at the line is good.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Both good from the line that time. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Lopez, the screen on Kuzma. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
He's off on the first.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Chicago's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And that one's good.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Lillard's got 15 points in just the second half.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
Shot is good by DJ.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Lillard. Vucevic against Lopez. For three, here's Lillard. Chicago with a rebound. White with it. No points yet. Lets it go from the wing. Lillard pulls down the board. The three from Prince. It's hauled in by White. White's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Well, Stan, you talk about a late bloomer. Kobe White has shown that he might be just that.
Well, Brian, everything has come together for him. He's improved on defense. He's improved his decision-making. He got that second contract and a bigger role, and he is playing great.
And he might have the best hair in the NBA. Here's DJ. Oh, connects again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Jackson surveying the D. Lopez against Vucevic. Lillard outside. Fires from deep. Chicago with a rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's DJ. And yes, another basket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Now Lillard. He's got 32 points. Jackson, the pass to Lillard. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And for the Bucks, they're shooting 44% since the third quarter got underway. Pass to Prince. Can they get it? And it's Chicago with a board.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Lillard outside, takes the 3, connects from downtown. Lillard's got 18 points now here in the second half.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Kuzma against Antetokounmpo, going inside, and a nice finish on the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 6 points in the quarter.
When Giannis starts to drive, the defense knows it's in trouble. He powers right through them. Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pass to Prince. Back to Lillard. From behind the arc. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Prince. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lillard. The baseline J will not go. Misses off the front iron. Chicago has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. DJ, no good. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. And it's Lillard penetrating. And the dunk by Lillard.
The defense gets cut to shreds by Lillard on the drive. He's just so quick and agile.
Here's DJ. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, it's easy to see why they continue to call his number. He's delivered, and he's the leading scorer in this game.
screen by Antetokounmpo. The shot by Lillard, no good.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
DJ. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Lillard outside. Offline with a 3.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And good! There's another! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Lillard. It's deflected. Here's DJ, defended by Jackson. Hits yet again! Wow!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Johnson. Prince with the bucket.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Smooth sailing for Chicago. Kuzma, the pass to DJ. Kuzma against Antetokounmpo. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Well, the Bucks shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. It's Prince on the wing. It's stolen by Johnson. White with it. Jackson in his pocket. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kuzma, that's good.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team.
Lillard, the open look. And it's Chicago with a board. DJ's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Johnson. Vucevic with it. 1 second left. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Chicago, building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.
Cause I got rich. They mad at me cause these went broken, they need fix. They ain't give me nothing, I ain't giving no grown man. These handshakes getting weirder and weirder. Look at me.